All right, guys, welcome back. So today I want to do something a little bit different. Before we review the tickers that we traded today, unfortunately it was a red day. It was such a stressful day today. But before we dive into those tickers, I want to talk a little bit about how the year has gone so far with day trading in this unlimited account that you guys have access to. So without further ado, let's actually just go over to the trading screen and talk about that. And where am I right now? So this is the unlimited portfolio. You guys have access to this one. If you guys go to tradejournal.co/connect, you guys have a quick link here to my overall portfolio /Winkler. And if you're here, you can see this portfolio by scrolling down and then just going to the unlimited portfolio. Now, when you are here, you can check out all the stats, everything that we do totally free. This is a public portfolio. The only reason there is a subscription price on it is for private tutoring. So if you want to get on monthly calls with me, review your trading and so on and so forth, that's why I have a subscription for this. But overall, there's 3,000 trades, 405 posts. You guys can follow me every single day. And what I want to talk about is, how far have we come? Well, if we just scroll down here to view portfolio trades and then go back, let's see, to the last page, you'll see that my first trades were June 17th, so like mid last month. So just keep that in mind. It's been a little bit over a month now since we started this unlimited account. So basically, first time full year day trading small caps. This is what you could expect if you trade similar to what I'm doing, which is basically momentum trading. Clear support, clear resistance, breakouts, pre-market gappers, really simple stuff. It's everything that we talk about right here in the foundation series, which you can absorb in 1 to 2 hours, totally free. So that's basically what I'm going to be talking about here. So if we come back up, and you guys can do this again on your own time, you can click on view all portfolio stats, and that's what I want to go to right now. And let's see, the date range, well, this is going to be everything. Although we could probably end it for, let's say, when did we begin this? That last trade was like, what, on the 15th or something? Okay, I just went back to check. It's on the 17th. So let's go here to the 17th and click apply. So it's going to remove basically a month and a half of profit, which is okay. It is what it is. I got to be clear here. Let's go, loading. So, okay, boom, $68,000 that we made our first year day trading full time. And I hope this gives away any sort of myth that this is luck or whatever. I mean, we've been streaming now for 2 years, almost 2 years. I haven't, we just stopped streaming in beginning July. But almost every single trade was caught live with you guys on YouTube. And our total winners here, you can see 65, close to 66%. Our risk reward here, not the best 1-to-1 risk reward. We shoot for like 1 to 2, ideally 1 to 3 risk reward, but I've been taking profits way too quickly. It's my biggest problem that I'm definitely, I have most of my focus on working on it. Max consecutive wins here, 29 in a row. Max consecutive losing, 6 in a row. Let's see here, what other kind of stats we can get out. Largest winning trade, 43%, 2.1 thousand winner. Largest losing trade, 13%. It looks like my position size for this largest loser was much higher than my largest winner. That's a little bit unfortunate, but at least the percentages look good. Average position amount, this is how many shares on average I go in per size, per trade. And usually we're trading stocks between $2 and $7. Again, if you go to tradejournal.co/connect, you can see literally our slides and checklist of all the things that we're looking for. Pre-market, what kind of tradable stocks we're looking for, our ideal entries and our ideal exits. So it's all here at tradejournal.co/connect. Okay, let's go back. So these are basically the stats for first year trading. And I gotta say, especially on a red day like today, it definitely is very motivating, I guess you can say, because most of these profits actually started coming, I would say, January, February, March, because that's when I was starting to trade with bigger size. So my average position value, so like the dollar value of this portfolio is around $6,000. That's really not that big. $6,000 is like my small trades now. Sometimes my trades get to $20,000. I've even had trades over $20,000, although I only really do that once the market's really hot. I haven't really been doing $20,000 trades anymore. I've been doing like around $10,000 trades, going half size. Sometimes I even do $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 trades just because the market's not as hot right now. So this is something that I would probably say is something that is you can probably expect going into your first year day trading. Now, if you really put in the time. Trust me, every day I study my trades for at least an hour. I'm staring at the charts starting usually a little bit before 7 a.m. I'm ready to go, and then I trade the market open for about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, it's around like 2 to 3 hours trading per day, but more time actually staring at the chart. Sometimes I wrap up early like I've been doing lately. Sometimes I only trade for 30 minutes and then I walk away. Those are great days as well. But this is what you can expect as a first-year day trader on small caps. I believe if you just join our Discord, which is also totally free, I'm not selling anything here, and then just start trading similar ways to what we're trading. So a similar style. Obviously, you want to maybe tweak it a little bit based on your aggression and your risk tolerance and so on and so forth. But ultimately, the gap and go strategy, this is it. Now, let's go ahead and if you have any questions, just drop them below. I'll be happy to make a second video where I dive into something a little bit more. If you do want to see more of my methodology, definitely go towards the recap videos. We have a whole playlist on recap videos, and just explore the channel. I mean, we talk about so much more already on this channel. I think we have like close to 1,000 videos already. But if you want, throw some comments below and I'll see what you guys are interested in. I could always make a secondary follow-up video. Anyway, what I want to talk about, oh, by the way, we do have a calendar feature here on Trade Journal, so you can see, look at January, this was just such a seamless month. What are, overall, your daily P&L, if it's a red day, green day. Look at April, this is such a choppy month. But yeah, luckily, I mean, knock on wood, we have not had a red month so far during this challenge. So that's really, really good. Yeah, so how did we do today? Honestly, today was an absolute disaster. So today's Thursday. We had ENSC popping up, HUSN, CTRM. You can kind of tell how I'm talking about all these tickers. I'm not crazy about it. Lighter volume, called out in Discord, okay stats, so maybe worth watching. There was not one ticker today where I was like, I really want to trade this. And, maybe that would have been a sign to walk away. I'm ending the day here up, actually down, I don't know why I said up, down $1,000, which is unfortunate because pre-market, I instantly got in the red. I instantly lost, I don't know, what was that, like $1,300 or so. And then I made my way back. I was down like $600 or $700 down. I was only down $600 or $700. And then whack, actually the ticker that's running right now, ZY, I took like a $400 loss on that, and then, came right back to negative over 1,000. I was like, the pain. So again, I'm really not too interested in any one of these tickers. They don't really have the best catalyst. It's a bit of a shaky day, and lately Thursdays, I don't know what it is, but Thursdays haven't been the best trading for me. We could start with ZY because ZY wasn't really doing anything pre-market. I didn't really find any interest in trading ZY because there was no volume. It really wasn't until we had this nice move here that I started looking at it. I ended up trading a little bit in this area. I was up slightly on this one, and then we had another pullback with decent volume. I jumped in on this pullback. Unfortunately, this is a ranging pullback. This is always what I talk about. You want to be really careful on a ranging move because ranging tickers are focused on mean reversion. They're not, they're not trending tickers, and that's basically what we had here. So I basically bought a pullback on not a front side move. So this is definitely my mistake, but it's annoying because I got chopped out almost at the perfect low right before this thing runs up 20%. Now, obviously, I would have not, bought here and sold there. That's not really my style, but at the same time, it just sucks that we didn't get some more resolution, and basically this whole entire thing just maybe moved over 10 minutes. Obviously, I can't play with the markets like that. I gotta, trade what's in front of me. But today was a day where I traded a lot of stuff that just didn't get resolution. ENSC, the ticker I'm down on the most, is literally the perfect example of that. So this ticker, one stair, second stair, third stair. I don't really like trading after third stairs, but anyway, this one had big pumps to the upside. Lo and behold, I didn't get aggressive on the perfect pullback here, which, God only knows why. I have zero idea why I didn't trade this pullback. I don't know. Maybe I was a little bit skeptical. Anyway, the FOMO kicks in. I started trading this ticker. I'm actually doing okay, but never really with decent size. So I'm like, finally, okay, let me get a little bit more size here. And then I get kind of stuck on this failed breakout, buy a little bit lower. Eventually, I cut this position, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm done with this ticker. Until FOMO kicks in again, breaks VWAP. I'm like, big volume back in play. Let me jump in on the pullback. Again, I'm buying a pullback when this ticker is ranging. It's not on the front side. So we're, in a clear range here to roughly around here. So again, mean reversion. You're like, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like the accepted way that stocks move is, stocks tend to go back to the mean. It's not obviously how any trend follower trades or any momentum trader really trades, but sometimes I like acknowledging that and then start trading the range. I think it works really well. Last month, most of my profits came from range trading. That's basically if something's extended, I'll buy back and sell towards VWAP on both directions. So here technically would have been a short and then cover back in this area. Now, I don't know why, but maybe the FOMO kicked in too hard and it didn't hit me so much that we were still ranging and we weren't on a clear front side. Like, for example, this is a front side. This is broke out of a range and now we're on the front side. So, I definitely deserve this loss here, but this loss put me deep in the red and this was pretty annoying. And then boom, another trade here put me again deep in the red. I was like, my God, it's just one move after another that didn't have resolution. Actually did trade this ticker down here towards the low, and these look like bad trades, but they're actually pretty decent little bottom bounces. They put me back in the green, or not in the green, but I was down like 800 on this ticker originally before those last trades. HUSN, this is another ticker that literally wraps up my problem for today, or the way my trading strategy is quite aggressive, right? We're trading breakouts, we're wanting to follow that trend. And this is really the problem for today, because here was another breakout. I started accumulating here, ready to follow the trend. Guess what happens? Trend dies. I cut my losses. It wasn't the worst loss, but ultimately, another trend that we didn't have resolution. I tried trading this one here. We did have some good momentum. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but somehow I didn't walk away with too many profits here. I totally butchered this move. And that's probably because we weren't on a full front side. I was probably a little bit shaky. I was pretty much traumatized from ENSC at this point. And trust me, as much as I practice that, former trades don't mess with my mind, they do still. And I don't know if that's like something you can ever cure because it's just so fresh in your mind. But, trying to get a little bit more stoic way of life in terms of like, let the market do what it does and don't let it affect you, but easier said than done. Woo-wee, and ZY trying to give me a little bit more FOMO as well. I think Colby's in that trade. Big congrats to Colby. I think he's taking that one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so HUSN. Opens up, and then I try to trade this one a few times in the breakout, but every time I just felt a lot of sellers and I didn't trust this one. And I think once it finally didn't, continue breaking up here, I was so done with this ticker. We haven't seen a ticker that has been this, fake outy in a long time. Well, actually, maybe not that long of a time. It's been a pretty rough July. Actually, it's been a pretty rough like May, June, July. It's just like they were slow months. I'm so excited for the small cap market to get hot again. Anyway, this ticker just, kept on breaking out, flushing. In the Discord, I said, I'm not trading HUSN, these breakouts anymore. Just, watch out. They're super flushy. And I mean, look at this action. Like right here, if you're trying to trade this breakout, whack. Before you know it, you're down like, 4 or 5%. You probably stop out, then it's back up. And you're like, what's going on? Technically, you should be re-entering here, and then you get, boom, whacked out again. So it's just like such a stressful ticker to be trading. Oh, my Lord. CTRM. Honestly, not much better because this ticker had such light volume that I wasn't super interested on trading it. And lo and behold, it actually ended up kind of being a decent little ticker moving along here. Made some small profits in this area, but ultimately, man, I don't know. It's not like a ticker that makes me super excited either because it's not on like a clean, nice front side move. It's a little bit choppy in this area. Like if you guys want to know what a clean front side move looks like, go to BTBT from yesterday. Holy macaroons! Look at this ticker. Oh my God, this is breakout, pullback, breakout, pullback. I think there was like 8 breakouts and pullbacks. This was such a nice front side trend. Absolutely amazing. You could pretty much just buy every time or keep accumulating on the 9 EMA until the 9 EMA really breaks aggressively as it does here, and then you can close this position if you're classic trend following. Or you could more what I do is typically accumulate on the pullbacks, sell into the rips, and then so on and so forth. That's more my style, but obviously everyone's a little bit different. A lot of different styles with trading, but this is pretty much the essence of momentum trading. So I hope that little red day recap was helpful, and I hope giving you guys an overview of what the last year has been going forward. So pretty much from July to July, we made around $68,000, so pretty nice. And I'm hoping that as we increase size and as I'm able to let my winners run a little bit longer, I can walk away with more profits and hopefully have a better I don't even know if you could say 2021, but basically the next 1 year based on that time frame I showed you guys in the beginning of this video, which again was that basically 06-17 from 2020 to 06-17 2021. Sweet guys, that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Like always, don't forget to drop a like on the way out. It's the easiest way to support the channel. And if you're totally new, consider subscribing. We'd love to see you in the comment section. We'd love to see you in the Discord. And like always guys, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.